All right, YouTube, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. It is April 25th. We have a couple NBA picks coming your way in today's video. Still on vacation, so a little bit shorter of a video, not going through the entire slate, giving you my lean on the spread and the total. We just have a couple player props coming your way in today's video. But keep an eye on the pinned comment still because we might add some plays. And like I said, as of right now, early in the morning in Mexico, we only have 2 picks in the NBA that I'm liking, so I'd love to have a couple or at least one additional play. So make sure to keep an eye on the pinned comment of this video. Before we get rocking and rolling, while you're on that pinned comment and checking it out, make sure to go and head over and check out this Jalen Brunson square over on Sleeper Picks, guys. Head over there. You'll get your first deposit doubled if you use that link in the pinned comment, and you get Jalen Brunson 0.5 points. We do have a play on Brunson here. It might not agree with this 0.5 points, but you know he's a walking bucket. He's going to get at least one today. Go check it out. If you don't know what Sleeper is, it's a player prop app in which you combine 2 or more player props into a slip, and the more you win, the more you get paid out. It's really cool. Each and every play has its own multiplier, so they don't just follow the normal structure of a normal player prop app out there. You know, 2 for 2 doesn't always equal 3x or so on and so forth. Each and every play has its own multiplier. I love Sleeper. I've been talking to you guys about Sleeper for a while. Go check it out. That link will get your first deposit doubled, and you get this Brunson square. But let's go ahead and jump into today's plays here, guys. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button as well. Actually, we should recap yesterday before we get going. A decent night. Would have been a hell of a lot better if we didn't add Caleb Martin under 14.5 PRA. That killed it. But we hit on Horford. We hit on the SGA split. And then Derek White came up just a little bit short. And we're wearing the Money Gun shirt because we swept the MLB. So don't be thinking we're rocking the Money Gun shirt for a 3-2 night in the NBA. But we did go 4-0 in the MLB last night, and I didn't want to change my shirt because limited amount of shirts here on vacation. And we also hit 70K yesterday, so thank you guys very, very much. We were able to sweep in the MLB, have 1 million drinks, and hit 70K. Seems like that's a pretty damn good vacation day to me. But let's jump right into play number 1 for today. It's going to be Jared Allen over 12.5 rebounds. Both of these plays coming your way today are going to be plus money plays. So plus money Ev is out and about here. But the reason I like this play is, well, I guess there's not many reasons why I can't like this play. Like what we've seen from Allen in this series so far is absolutely absurd. 18 rebounds, 20 rebounds. Like why fade the guy, even though this seems like it could be a trap of a line, right? Like, yes, you're going into Miami's home turf and everything like that, but still, the guy's averaging nearly or over 30 rebound chances per game in this series. My 50% rule is you cut that in half, and that should be your floor of rebounds. He should be getting 14, 15 rebounds like it's his job, which it is. So I do like him over 12.5 rebounds. My one concern is that this Orlando team is a very good, if not the, or one of the best rebounding teams in the entire league. Really good when it comes to preventing offensive rebounds, and just really good in general when it comes to preventing rebounds, right? So I sit there and I'm like, all right, this is a spot in which, yeah, this line at 12.5, he should crush. FanDuel's given to us for plus money. Something might be fishy there, but we've walked into traps before, and they have cash. So give me Jared Allen over 12.5 rebounds in this spot. Again, we have to look at those rebound chances, averaging over 30 rebound chances per game in this series. Forget how good the Magic are. Right now, Jared Allen seems like he's on a different level overall. So, yeah, I know. I've said it 10 times. Jared Allen over 12.5 rebounds, first play. If this were to be, I think you can actually get it for plus 102 on FanDuel right now, but if this were to be like a minus 105 or a minus 120 type of a play, I'd start to lose a little bit of excitement about it. The fact that we're getting something that he should be able to hit for plus money is really where I find the value, not necessarily the number itself. Like 13 rebounds is hard for any NBA player to get, but to get plus now 102 odds, I know the graphic says plus 100, but plus 102 odds seems like it's worth the worth throwing the rolling the dice there. But all right, play number 2 here. Told you. We're looking at Jalen Brunson. Maybe it doesn't agree with the sleeper play here of 0.5 points, but hey, talk about a middle, right? You take his over in points on sleeper, and we're taking his under in points over on Caesars. This isn't a spot in which I'm saying Brunson's going to have a bad game. I don't necessarily sit here and say it's an easy matchup. Philly allowing the 3rd fewest points to point guards on the entire year. And when you look at it in his head-to-head matchups here, he's only gone over this twice against Philly dating back to last season. And the concern there is that he had 30 points and 29 points when he went over. So he's not even going over by a lot. So far in this series, he's had 22 and 24. In game number 1, he played 41 plus minutes, and then he played 38 minutes. So it's not a minutes issue or anything like that. He just isn't shooting as effectively against Philly overall. This guy in the first 2 games, 31%, 28%. Now, we call him bounce back Brunson here on the channel sometimes, right? So I can see him having a good game here. But again, that's kind of back to the point of like, he could have a 28-point game, 7 assists. Like, he can have a good game. I'm not saying Brunson's going to have a bad game, but asking for 29 plus points here for a guy that really has struggled offensively so far, shooting wise in this series, I do think the fact that we're getting plus 112 on Caesars kind of is like just like the Allen play, worth rolling the dice there. This is a plus 105 on DraftKings, minus 105 on MGM, plus 106 on FanDuel, and we're getting it for plus 112 on Caesars. So there's some absolute value there when it comes to why we're pulling the trigger. You know, the trends are backing, but when it comes to the price of this making us pull the trigger, plus 112 beats minus 105 any day of the week. So I know you guys are probably crazy. If you made it this far into the video, go ahead and comment fade, because I know you guys are probably thinking I'm crazy. So comment fade in the video comments here if you are fading this pick, because I know Brunson's like a prize child in the NBA right now. He's like this underdog that's becoming a superstar. When I was at the Celtics-Knicks games, I dapped him up, which is, you know, no big deal. We're pretty much best friends now. But now I got to fade him. I think 28.5 is just a little bit too much. Insert the scene of Jalen Brunson goes for like 51 in game 3, and I said Jalen Brunson under 28.5. But guys, those are the only 2 plays that we have for today. We ended up hitting 70,000 subscribers yesterday, right after we posted, I believe, the MLB video. I know I thanked you guys in the NBA video, but I did want to say thank you guys so much for all the new subscribers, even the OGs, like everybody. You guys are all playing a huge part in this, and I just love the fact that, you know, even on vacation, I'm excited to jump on here and record and stuff like that. And I wouldn't be doing that if, you know, you guys weren't receptive to it. So appreciate the hell out of you guys. And yeah, before I start shedding a tear and ranting too much, we'll close up shop. Those are the only 2 plays. Looking to add a couple more in the pinned comment, but we'll catch you guys in the next one. All right, peace out.